What is something you would say to someone out there going through what you went through, like in the midst of a domestic violence relationship and they are just, thinking the same thing you're thinking. I'll never get out of this. Get out of this.
I think there's a couple things. I think that you do get to the point where you feel completely hopeless and like there is nothing else. I remember sitting in one of my boss's offices and I was like, I'm never going to own a house. I'm never going to do anything. It all just felt so big and so overwhelming. Once I removed the people that made me doubt myself, once I removed him mainly because he was constantly making me question every decision I made and everything I did, I realized that my own decisions were not bad. And choosing myself was not selfish. I believe that if I took time for myself or if I thought about me before someone else, that made me selfish. And I know now that that is not real. And anyone who really loves you wants you to think about yourself first because that's what they're doing too. No one understands you the way you do, so it's your job to choose you first. I think one other thing that I really wish I would have understood is no one needs to give you permission to leave. If it's bad enough for you to feel uncomfortable and unhappy and unsafe and you know you don't like it, leave. That's not what I'm saying at all, but you don't need someone to validate how horrible it is. You don't need someone to tell you, yes, this is abuse. And emotional abuse is worse. I will say it every time, and I have lived through both, so I feel qualified to say both.
Yeah.
I feel like the emotional stuff is worse. Do not write that off. That is abuse. Leave. It doesn't get better. It doesn't go the other direction.